crossing the street and struck by a police car. But why does that vehicle just drive away? The footage raising new concerns about the conduct of some officers on the roads. Good evening. The woman involved wasn't hurt. Regardless, she is highly unimpressed.
The incident caught on video, with police now disputing that series of events. CTV's John Woodward is live with our top story. John.
Nathan, Rachel Wharton says she was hit by a police car crossing the road. The Toronto police say no, she wasn't. So let's go to the video.
See the police car out of the corner of my eye and just kind of braced myself.
Watching this video is still unsettling for Rachel Wharton. The Torontonian was walking to work in January when she crossed Dufferin Street. Dashcam video shows a police car turning, and then it strikes her, knocking her phone out of her hand and startling her.
Scared, a little shocked, and then kind of angry. Because I, as a pedestrian, had the right of way.
She says the driver asked her if she was okay. She had some choice words for him, and then he kept driving without giving her any contact information.
I realized how lucky I really was, because he was going fast around that corner, and he obviously saw me at the last second.
She got the video from a driver on the spot and made a complaint with the Toronto police. She said a detective phoned her recently and told her there would be no ticket. The reasoning, she says, was that there was no collision that resulted in an injury. The Toronto police says its officer stopped before a collision occurred with the pedestrian who grabbed the push bars on the front of the vehicle. The incident was investigated, and seeing as the contact resulted in no injuries and/or damage, this incident did not meet the definition of a collision as defined by the Highway Traffic Act. The incident may have understandably startled the pedestrian, for which the officer apologized. However, this was not a collision, and the pedestrian was not hit by a police car. Lawyer David Shelnut says that definition may work for insurance purposes, but not for public safety.
In this case, there is contact, but now they're saying that it's not a collision. So it's really seems like the law is up to the TPS's own interpretation.
The TPS didn't respond to questions about the incident from CTV News on Wednesday. Driving safety at the TPS has been in the spotlight after CTV News obtained data on over 1,000 automated tickets received by police vehicles. Another turning police car hit a cyclist on Bloor Street earlier this month, causing him serious injury. Wharton says she's worried a recent bump in the police budget could lead to more vehicles on patrol and more crashes.
These are the police officers that are supposed to protect us, and just driving very carelessly.
She wants some of their new money to go to driver training. So the collision that wasn't a collision isn't likely to go any further. Wharton says she's not going to make any further complaints, and she says she knows what happened to her.